Grandma and me and the Zydeco band. A long time ago, my mum sang in a Zydeco band. My grandma took care of me every day. We went on hikes and she let me get my feet wet. My grandma taught me to swim. She sang songs, drew funny pictures, and made up silly jokes. She laughed at spills and messes. She ran everywhere. My mum said, "Look at that grandma go." Then my grandma changed. She stopped running and walked like her feet were heavy. When she read to me, her voice was wobbly and she stopped making jokes. The doctor said my grandma had a sickness called Parkinson's. He gave her medicine. After 3 days of taking medicine, my grandma said, "Knock, knock." "Who's there?" I said. "Frank," she said. "Frank who?" I said. "Thank you for being my grandson." My wild grandma was back. She was a little slower and a little stiffer, but still the same wild grandma. "Is my grandma all better?" I asked my mum. "The medicine helps grandma feel better, but she still has Parkinson's," my mum said. "What can we do to help?" I asked. "There is one thing that helps everyone," my mum said. That evening, my mum brought the band to our house, and they played and sang Zydeco for my grandma. I tried to teach my grandma to dance Zydeco, but she couldn't learn the steps. My mum said, "Maybe your grandma has 2 left feet." We all laughed, but grandma laughed the longest. The band played faster and louder. My grandma clapped and stamped. "I love this music," she said, and started doing her own kind of dance. My mum said, "Look at those 2 left feet go." The next night, the band played at a club and Grandma and I went. I danced Zydeco and my grandma danced her own funny dance. My grandma's voice was strong when she said, "Look at my 2 left feet go." Ever since that time, we dance every day. My grandma calls dancing her other medicine. This all happened a long time ago. Now I am grown up, and I am a daddy. My little boy and I dance every day to Zydeco music. And so does Grandma.